The best letter board quotes to inspire you. Once the sequins and glitter settle after the new year, nothing's left but bitter cold unless you're lucky enough to live in a warm climate, and forgotten resolutions. We promise you'll get through it. Spring will be here sooner than you know it. Until then, occupy your time with new but easy recipes, relaxing pastimes, and productive planning. If you must give in to full hibernation mode, at least include some snuggle time with your best friend. Whether your thumb is green or stubbornly brown, we promise you can grow a succulent. With a lot of love and not a lot of water, beginner gardeners and dedicated plant parents will find succulents to be a joyful addition to their homes. To get started, choose from some of the most popular varieties, or be more adventurous with these unusual plants. Once Halloween's over, the rest of the year always seems to pass by in a haze of wine, turkey, holiday lights, and confetti. Maybe it's the shorter days or the constant food comas we end up in, but even so, there are plenty of reasons to celebrate in November and December, making this time of year fun. We're looking at you, leftover Halloween candy. Okay, so maybe we were a little too overzealous about the pumpkin spice lattes this year, but with Thanksgiving on the horizon, it's too late to slow down now. Just embrace the oversized sweater weather and wear high-rise jeans for the rest of the season, because let's be honest, we're not skipping out on any gravy this year, and remember that the cutest animals are the roly-poly ones. Hold the tricks, pass the treats. Thanks to Parks and Recreation, National Treat Yourself Day is October 13th every year. But long before this iconic episode aired in 2011, Halloween has served as a holiday where it's okay to really treat yourself. Whether you sneak Reese's peanut butter cups and Kit Kats from your kids' candy bags while they sleep, or your workplace makes it hard to resist with candy bowls on every table, don't hold back. Halloween only happens once a year. If you're not a fan of chills, thrills, and scares, that doesn't mean you have to skip out on Halloween fun. Let's not forget the true spirit, not the ghost kind, of the holiday here: treats. Whether your treat of choice is a candy apple or a warm mug of spiked apple cider, we're here for it. Cheers, friend. Whether or not you think Uggs are fabulous or, true to their name, ugly, there's no denying the pure coziness of these shoes. The second the temperatures dip to below 50 degrees, we're digging through our closets looking for our favorite pair. Who doesn't have fond memories of jumping gleefully into a freshly raked pile of leaves? When you're the one holding the rake, you might think you'd be less tempted, but the truth of the matter is that you're never too old to make the jump. This letter board will remind you to never let adulting scare you into losing your sense of childlike wonder. Hocus Pocus. Year after year, this movie retains its position as probably the most iconic Halloween movie of our generation. So go ahead, pop that popcorn and brew a cup of witch's brew, aka hot tea or cocoa, before hitting play. Just maybe hold off on lighting any candles until sunrise. Pumpkin is to fall is like Netflix to Friday nights. But seriously, it's getting colder, and as much as we love a good happy hour, it's cozy season. Candles, blankets, preferably the chunky knit kind, and a snuggly pet on our laps are exactly what the doctor ordered. Let's be real, we all like to poke fun at the PSL, pigeonholing it as basic, but unless you truly don't like the taste of pumpkin spice, you probably have indulged in this sugary drink at least once in your life and liked it. But even with something this good, there's always room for improvement. Go ahead, pour a little Baileys into your next latte, we won't tell. For the love of all things ooey gooey and chocolatey, just give us more days off after Sunday. One more, really, is all we need. We're not greedy. Be the author of your own story when you take steps to make your best home, one day, or page, at a time. People pleasers, beware, you can't make everyone happy. But you know what can? Avocados. Also ice cream and pizza, probably, but with all those dairy and gluten allergies out there, you can't be too careful. Avocados taste super good, they make people super happy, and they make a super great costume for your cat, Avocado. A Adulting v. Waking up early, going to bed early, drinking lots of coffee, making macaroni and cheese outside of the box. Our true clubbing days may be over, but we're more than happy to graduate to this kind of clubbing, the kind with 3 slices of bread and a frilly toothpick. Sunday scaries, meet August anxieties. Fall might be one of the more anticipated seasons of the year, but that doesn't mean we want summer to end. Ever. The only thing that gets us through Monday morning is veins pumping full of caffeine. In fact, we've likely had at least 3 cups of coffee by the time 5 p.m. rolls around, and hopefully that's sooner rather than later. Want to make your next Monday that much easier? Check out these great ways to improve your morning cup o' joe. We've got the DIY bug bad, and if you're like us, you're always looking for easy ways to DIY around the home or discover a new craft project to try. Staying healthy is important, but diets aren't always the appropriate route. In fact, we prefer to eat what makes us happy and take care of ourselves at the same time. Who doesn't love to eat? And trying fun, new recipes is like a tasty adventure for the soul. Even if you're superstitious, we think you'll agree that any Friday is better than a Monday. Don't worry, there are lots of ways to attract good luck if you're really worried, so you can still leave your house. Still nervous? Distract yourself with a new project or counter your phobia by checking out these cute white cats and embrace that Friday spirit. The smell of salt in the air, and the feel of the wind in our hair and sand in our toes, there's nothing like it. If we could spend every weekend at the beach this summer, we'd consider that paradise. But if you aren't quite so lucky to be able to do so, recreate that feeling in your own home. If there's one thing Buddy the Elf knows, it's how to bring whimsy and fun to what can be an otherwise stressful season. Leave all that stress at the door, grab your skates, and spread holiday cheer among friends and family. This letterboard idea helps you count down to the holidays. Time to bake cookies, buy gifts, and binge all the best Christmas movies. May we suggest Elf? The perks of Black Friday from the safety and comfort of your own home. Take advantage of Cyber Monday and shop gifts for all of your friends, family, and Secret Santa recipients. Whether you love Mariah Carey's iconic album or you're into the straight-up classics, Christmas music puts everyone in a good mood, and it's never too soon to start jamming out, although, the day after Thanksgiving is pretty universally accepted. So turn up the volume, put up your tree, bake some cookies, and get in the Christmas spirit. If there's any day of the year to ditch diets and eat like you have the appetite of a growing adolescent boy, it's Thanksgiving. Fill up on turkey and don't skimp on any of the sides, they're arguably the best part. Once you've cleared your plate of your second piece of pie, you've probably hit food coma status. This is where stretchy waistbands shine, so you can nap peacefully and do it all again tomorrow with leftovers. When you were little, being sent to the kids' table might have felt unfair, but now that you're all grown up, you've realized the adults' table isn't what it's all cracked up to be. What if we want to color and talk cartoons and eat chicken nuggets forever? Some of us don't grow out of our picky eater habits. There's nothing better than a nice juicy bird for Thanksgiving, well, except maybe the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the pie. And while everyone agrees dry turkey is no good, that's no excuse to bring the word moist into the discussion. Shudder. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.